Cleopatra, Julius Caesar, and Marc Antony aren't just names in history. They're players in a drama filled with passion, power, and a plot twist that would make any modern soap opera jealous. Hold on to your chariots as we uncover the secrets of the last Pharaoh's love life and witness how it sculpted the very fabric of history itself. A tale so wild, even the Sphinx would raise an eyebrow. So, let's set the stage for a steamy page-turner in the ancient scrolls of love. Well, in the wild tangle of 1st century BC Rome, Cleopatra from the famed Macedonian Greek Ptolemaic dynasty was smack in the middle of a power tango. It all started with her pops, Ptolemy XII, doing a high-stakes tango with Rome to lock down his throne. Just think of this as Rome's anti-Senate squad, throwing shade on Ptolemy's legitimacy. So he flips the script and tosses a fat wad of cash borrowed from the Roman money magicians to Caesar and Pompey. Now, hold on to your laurels, because the fallout was pretty epic. Rome swoops in on Cyprus, Egypt, Ptolemy doesn't bat an eyelash, and bam! Public outrage and a one-way ticket to temporary banishment for the old man. Sure, he gets a golden ticket back, courtesy of the Roman Senate, but the damage is done. Egypt's flex game weakens, and Rome's got its hungry eyes on the Egyptian treasure chest. And that, my friends, is just the prelude to Cleopatra's wild ride through the pages of history full of lust. Alright, let's now zoom ahead to 51 BC and picture Cleopatra, this spunky 18-year-old strutting onto the political scene in Egypt, holding hands with her brother-husband, Ptolemy XIII. The stage, Alexandria, a buzzing hive of political drama. Cleopatra, grappling with a sagging economy and famine, thinks, "Hey, Rome, we need to talk." But of course, life is never that simple. But wait a minute, are you guys still wondering about the brother-husband thing? Well, don't worry, Egyptian pharaohs used to embrace such familial unions to safeguard their bloodline's absolute purity. Surprised? Well, don't be, as life in Alexandria is anything but straightforward, and an uncharted path through the enigmatic corridors of political intrigue awaits. Anyway, let's get back to business, shall we? Enter the brotherly feud. Ptolemy VIII wants solo rule and kicks Cleopatra out of Alexandria. But no sweat for Cleo, though. She's got a plan. Yeah, Julius Caesar, the Roman big shot, is in town chasing some other dude. Cleopatra, on a mission, makes a secret covert entrance into Caesar's world, and bam, history takes a wild turn. Picture it, a gutsy teen meeting a Roman powerhouse, sparking a liaison that shakes the historical Etch-a-Sketch. Plutarch spills the deets, describing Cleopatra's sneak peek into Caesar's circle, and just like that, Cleopatra's journey takes an exhilarating turn, with destiny giving her a nod in the grand theatre of ancient Egypt. Time to peep into the intriguing world of Caesar and Cleopatra, where ambition weaves a captivating tale. Cleopatra's savvy move to align with Caesar not only restores her to the throne, but also adds complexity, as Caesar's political maneuvers take center stage, altering her dreams of solo rulership. The year, 47 BC, witnesses the birth of Caesar's son, Caesarion, a pivotal moment that echoes throughout history. Back on the throne, Cleopatra's dynamics with Caesar evolve in the grandeur of Rome, a city where political machinations flow as readily as the Tiber River. As she grapples with the challenge of securing her son's future, Rome proves an unpredictable force, its complex web of alliances and power plays refusing to easily tame. Caesarion's arrival both fascinates and instills fear in Rome. Despite Caesar's fascination with Cleopatra, a strategic move unfolds as he designates his grandnephew, Octavian, the future Augustus, as his heir. Their decision, partially fueled by Roman aversion to a foreign heir from a perceived decadent society, intensifies the intricate dance of power. The stage is set for the next riveting chapter in Cleopatra's saga, where ambition and politics entwine in a narrative that transcends time. Moving on, As Caesar meets his tragic end in 44 BC, when a group of Roman senators, including close associates like Brutus, assassinated him in a conspiracy to prevent what they perceived as a threat to Roman Republic, Cleopatra's fortunes take another twist with the arrival of Marc Antony. Their passionate affair, sparked by Cleopatra's charm and Antony's fascination, weaves a tale of political manipulation and familial complexities. As the dust settles on Caesar's fall, Cleopatra seized the chance to strengthen her position amidst the ever-shifting political landscape. The demise of Cleopatra's sister, Arsinoe, the Roman-controlled Ephesus, eliminates a potential threat to Cleopatra's rule. Meanwhile, the birth of twins, Alexander Helios and Cleopatra Selene II, adds layers to her intricate life. Antony, captivated by Cleopatra's beauty, intelligence, and charisma, willingly joins her in the pursuit of power. The lovers find solace in Alexandria, surrounded by opulence and passion. But shadows loom as Rome's political dynamics continue their unpredictable ballet. The stage is set for a conflict that will echo through history, testing the resilience of Cleopatra and Antony's idyllic existence in the face of impending challenges. On the other hand, as the political tempest in Rome unfolds, Octavian emerges as a formidable force, casting a looming shadow over Marc Antony and Cleopatra. The grandeur of the lovers crumbles in the turbulent chaos of the Battle of Actium in 31 BC. Octavian's ascent to triumph not only seals their defeat, but also heralds the end of the Pharaoh's era. The pivotal Battle of Actium in 31 BCE becomes the stage for the tragic unraveling of Cleopatra and Antony's seemingly invincible romance. The air crackles with tension as Octavian's rage bears down on them in this revenge saga, the naval confrontation in a chaotic dance mirroring the turbulent emotions on board. Cleopatra and Antony, once an invincible force, feel the weight of defeat creeping in. Octavian's cunning strategy overwhelms them, and in the aftermath, Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt, is plunged into despair, her once mighty presence echoing through time. Antony, recognizing the futility, attempts the solemn act of falling on his sword, only to be denied even that, adding a brutal twist to their tragic tale. The destinies of Cleopatra and Antony hang in the precarious balance. Bereft of her love, Cleopatra, in a moment of vulnerability, makes a choice echoing the defiance of an entire civilization. The tale takes a tragic turn as Rome's victory echoes through history. The vibrant and powerful era of the pharaohs draws its last breath, marking the poignant fall of lovers and the end of an epoch. In the wake of Rome's victory, Cleopatra faces a stark choice. With Marc Antony gone, her vulnerability surfaces, opting for a dramatic and defiant end. She embraces the bite of a venomous Egyptian cobra. As the age of the pharaohs concludes, Rome's grip on Egypt tightens. Cleopatra's demise, shrouded in myth and tragedy, symbolizes her unyielding spirit. With the cobra's venom coursing through her, the last pharaoh strikes her final breath, refusing to be a trophy to Rome. As the dust settles on Cleopatra and Marc Antony's demise, Augustus Caesar seizes the reins of Rome, eliminating any lingering threats to his newfound rule. The fate of Cleopatra's offspring unfolds in the intricate dance of power and vulnerability. Octavia, now a central figure in their lives, navigates the political minefield in Rome. You see, in the wake of Cleopatra's death, Rome experiences a seismic shift as Augustus Caesar, donning the mantle of the first Roman emperor, ushers in a new era. Meanwhile, Cleopatra's children become pawns in the game of power. Octavia takes charge of raising the twins, Cleopatra Selene and Alexander Helios, against the backdrop of a treacherous Roman politics. Tragedy strikes with the demise of Caesarion, the last hope of Cleopatra's bloodline. Augustus, ever vigilant to potential threats, ensures the elimination of any rival claimants to his throne. The twins, once symbols of Egypt's last dynasty, face a somber fate. Paraded through the Roman streets in heavy gold chains, they become a stark reminder of the fall of the once mighty civilization. The legacy of Cleopatra and Marc Antony, now entwined with the rise of Augustus, shapes the course of history in the aftermath of Egypt's demise. And there you have it. Oh boy, what a journey through the tumultuous love affairs that shaped civilizations. As we unveil the layers of passion and power and tragedy, consider the profound impact one woman's choices had on an empire. Do you think Cleopatra's fate was sealed by her passionate entanglement, or was she a victim of political machinations? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more intriguing dives into history's captivating stories. Until next time, stay curious.